Peru PM warns gas sector, pay higher taxes or face nationalization.
Here's a summary of the article.
Lima, September 26. Peruvian Prime Minister Guido Bellido on Sunday said that companies which exploit natural gas in Peru will need to agree to pay higher taxes or else face nationalizations, a sharp warning to the sector from the new leftist government. Bellido told Reuters in August that the government was planning to participate more deeply in the main industries, including natural gas and new hydroelectric projects, and would look to create new state companies. The Andean country, the world's number 2 copper producer, has a major gas operation run by the Camasí Consortium, led by Argentina's Pluspetrol, with smaller stakes held by South Korea's SK Group, Hunt Oil and Repsol. We summon the Camasí Gas Operating and Trading Company to renegotiate the distribution of profits in favor of the state, Bellido wrote on Twitter. Otherwise, we will opt for the recovery or nationalization of our field. Investors are closely watching the administration of President Pedro Castillo, an outsider former teacher who took office in July after a shock election win, with a focus on his government's mining policy and taxation levels. The natural gas from Camasí is liquefied by a separate consortium, called Peru LNG, which includes Royal Dutch Shell, Japan's Marubeni Corp., SK Group and Hunt Oil.
This post received a score of 3,500, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Isn't this how Latin American presidents get assassinated, couped by the Kia?
They'll give him a couple years to back down. Then they'll pull another Bolivia.
Or another Venezuela.
Or Guatemala.
Or Chile. Or Brazil.
Or Panama.
Or Nicaragua. Hey CIA, can we maybe not fuck with Peru again?
But what do you do then? Just let them tax companies? Surely not. Why the hell is the government asking the companies for permission to raise their taxes?
American intervention in 3.2.1.
Oh, the process of getting him removed is well on the way.
His own FM resigning after denying the Shining Path equivalent to Bush did 9/11s in the US, but worse, I think, is him getting removed?
This makes me hard.
Is it likely the government actually goes through with this and raises taxes on the gas sector?
Probably Castillo and I think some other cabinet members are part of an explicitly Marxist party. They are not the kind of two-faced politician who says progressive things on the campaign and then turns around when in office to take marching orders from corporations.
Sure, but Congress has signaled it doesn't intend to allow nationalizations. Next destination for the U.S. Armed Forces World Tour.
Peru is about to go Venezuela 2.0.
Yeah, the US is a net exporter of natural gas. If anything, the US would benefit from Peru running its natural gas companies into the ground.
We need this in America for our shit healthcare system.
The CIA is warming up to tell us how he is a fascist right now.
Wait for all of the Peruvians, who surprisingly all live in Baltimore and Arlington, come spamming this thread
with stories of how authoritarian is.
Time for some freedom in Peru.
Don't worry, nationalizing gas producers totally won't end up bad. Just look at Venezuela and their great successes.
Starvation in 3, 2, 1.
I can smell freedom.
I wonder when USA is gonna start telling the world he is a literal Stalin commie evil dude and should be removed with military intervention.
For those comparing this to Venezuela, that isn't what happened. Sure, they had government control of the oil in the country, but they also didn't have a very diverse economy to have a socialist country. When you try to fund everything from oil sales and oil falls below a certain value, sudden you spend more getting it out of the ground than you can sell it for, thus the need for a very diverse economy.
Sorry, not meant for you. Y'all mofos need to Google Pemex. And stop comparing it to Venezuela.
Coup coming along soon then. Congratulations Peru. You have been randomly selected to receive freedom and democracy. Do not resist.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.